My own understanding of the commandment that says honor your father and honor your mother, it doesn't literally mean you have to honor them. I'm not saying that you should not listen to them. I'm not saying that you should not be in a position where you need to be guided by your father or your mother. What I'm trying to say is, you as a human being personally, as a spirit, you're a mixture of both feminine and masculine natures, and you get those natures from your parents. Well, if you have a father, there's a masculine presence within you. If you're a woman or a man, that is within you right now, in terms of how you carry yourself. And as a man, you also have to be in touch with your feminine. And when I say feminine, I don't literally mean you have to be gay. I know that's the problem with you guys. You guys take everything literally. Being feminine means you're in a position where you get to understand the things that you want to help. That you want to help people, that you are respectful, that you're honest about your work. You're not, how do you call it? Really absent in your mind, because one cannot be absent. That's a fucking lie. So, honoring your father and mother, well, your mother is just a physical representation of how the feminine nature should be, in terms of helping and in terms of loving and in terms of being very open towards people and hospitable, while your father is the masculine representation of things dealing with faith, things dealing with the idea of being firm with your words, the idea of being very, direct with your way of thinking, and you cannot give up being very persistent and having initiative and drive. So you have to mix them, and once you mix them in your life, you become balanced. And once you become balanced, you get to understand that you've experienced the love from both sides, making you as a person, you're not in a lack mindset that you need a woman to tell you how great you are, or you need a man to tell you how great you are. You have already seen it within you, you have accepted it, and you experience it day in and day out. Do you understand? So this notion of saying, well, you cannot be in touch with your feminine if you're a man, it's a fucking lie. You can never be too extreme, you can never be too light. You have to also be too dark. Dark and light has to go at the same time. They're just brothers and sisters, so it's normal. So, but I'm not saying that you should not honor your dad and mom. I mean, if they try and tell you something which is very important, you can listen to them, If you want to help them, please do, because at the end of the day, if you're working and if you want to retire your parents, such as myself, you only do what you're doing from a selfless act, not from a selfish act.